People, they say the end of a matter is always better off, but to their own his wives, they prefer the beginning to be better than the end. Yes, because from all we are seeing right now, these women are ready to ride down to the end of this matter, yet not having any single thing good come out of it. Now you'll be wondering what we are talking about. We are talking about the fact to which Ooni's wives have lost a track of time and they don't even know exactly what themselves are up to. Yes, because if you want to look very critically into the matter on ground right now, no, they have so many evidence on Olori Tobi, but simply because Tobi have said to herself that, this matter will not end. For her to have a glorious end, she would rather face the shame, the humiliation, the dragging, every single thing that would come along with this matter. She would rather face it than to give up. And right now, what I am trying to say is the fact that Olori Tobi has gotten herself more involved than we could ever imagine. So you'll be wondering what I am trying to talk about. What I'm trying to talk about is the fact that from the beginning of this matter, before this whole chaos broke out, Olori Tobi has done something that, the Ooni himself was quite speechless about. The Ooni, all this while, we know that the Ooni has wanted children. Yes, the Ooni has wanted children, but from all indication, the Ooni does not really have a problem with anybody who does not bring forth children for him. Yes, we know that, and he has actually proven it to them on several occasions that it's fine. Even if you can't give me kids, it's fine. Let's just leave it that way and let it remain that way. But these women keep doing one thing or the other, day after day, as per knowing fully well that they only want kids, and that is what he actually wants. Because they told the Ooni that the reason why they brought him out for polygamy was because they want to see children roaming around in the house every day. They want to see kids. So they only also know that it's an obligation at his own end that when he brings a wife, the wife gives birth to children. He's not just getting married to come and keep you in the palace. You are coming to come and produce. You are coming to come and bring forth children. That is the aim to which they are marrying you. So every wife coming into the palace knows very well that the aim is to what? The end goal is to have children. So when Olori Tobi decided to fake all of these things of having a child, surrogacy, twins, my people, so many things began revealing. A lot of things began coming out, and from all that we heard over time, it became so obvious that Olori Tobi knew at some point that this was beginning to escalate. This thing was beginning to be at a point to which even she herself would not be able to bear the consequences if she continues. But Tobi just kept on pushing. Tobi just kept on doing this thing. Tobi just kept on, doing over and over again. And there is something about Ooni's wives. Giving up is not an option for them. You see, when you mention no, then it is not part of those women's agenda. It is completely out of context for them, because they believe in fighting. They believe that fighting is the only thing that can enable them achieve whatsoever it is they want. And with the matter on ground right now, no, it is far from fighting. It is far first from fighting, because the Ooni is proving to them that good character pays. Yes, good character, it pays. Good attitude, good behavior, be a good person, that is what pays. That is what the Ooni is trying to prove to these women on daily basis, because in all the places that Olori Naomi has won over time, it is a proof of good character. Olori Naomi being invited to their delicate's wedding, it is a proof of good character, good behavior, good conduct. Or Olori Naomi being honored by the president of Nigeria with his wife Remi Tinubu, it is a proof of good character. Every single thing that has happened around Olori Naomi is a proof of good character. So what has this woman done to prove their own inch of good character is a thing that we cannot even hold our hands onto right now, because every single day these women are doing something that that does not add up. Every day these women are doing something that is wrong. Every minute they are doing something. And right now Olori Tobi feels re-strategizing and coming back to come and fight is the only goal she has. Yes, that is the only goal she has. Earlier, Tobi came out to say that she's not wrong, or she did not do anything. No, it is people who keep flaming her up. Did people find a surrogate mother to come tell her that, oh, come and keep children at Tobi's place so that we'll frame her up? There are some defense that these women put up that does not add up. But at the end of the day, they will tell you that what they have done nothing wrong, and you don't have a choice than to what believe them. So what is happening right now is simple. The Ooni is not happy with Tobi. Yes, the Ooni is not happy with Tobi. And this whole thing started the moment the Ooni found a surrogate mother who carried Tobi's children. And at the same time, he could run a paternity test to discover that those children have 90% tendencies of not being his own children. From there, the Ooni became so curious and skeptical about every single thing that concerns Tobi. Because if Tobi can do a thing like that, then Tobi is definitely capable of any single thing at all. That is just the truth. Tobi is capable of any single thing at all. So as the matter keeps elongating, as the matter keeps spanning out on daily basis, you will come to that point of understanding that Tobi is not even remorseful about any single thing. And as it is right now, the Ooni is not also taking it lightly. Yes, the Ooni is not also taking it lightly. Look at when the Ooni asked for a DNA test to prove that these children really belongs to Tobi, and at the same time they are his children. Tobi accepted, thinking that she will be given the room to, you know, anchor this thing. But at the same time, it did not play out well, because Ooni already had a doctor on standby waiting to run the test. And Tobi started out, the Ooni have never trusted her. The Ooni has never given her the room to be who she is. The Ooni, you know, a lot of things. But today, this is indeed a proof that Olori Tobi is not willing to stop. And as long as she continues on this matter, let's see how it goes. Yes, let's see how the whole matter goes. Because right now, no, my people, we don't even know which one to say again. Yes, we don't even know which one to say again. Because as long as this thing continues, as long as this whole thing continues, we will come to that point to know that in as much as this whole matter gets, in as much as this whole matter elongates, we will come to that point of realization that Tobi is wrong, and that is just the truth. Tobi has never done any single thing that will justify her actions. That is just the plain truth. But Tobi keeps on doing these things day after day, proving to people that what she has the authority, she's in charge, she has the capability, she's this, she's that. My people, at the end of the day, the Ooni is human. He has blood running through his veins.